Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Grab a snack, relax, and come sit with me as we talk about the dangers of hating on pop culture. Now, when I say hating on pop culture, I'm typically referring to a piece of media that has gotten extremely popular, which will have the byproduct of people writing it off because they don't want to associate with the masses that do enjoy that media. And I'm just here to talk about the dangers of that. Now, first and foremost, the most clearly obvious one is that if you are one of those people, you might be robbing yourself of something that really speaks to you, something that you really enjoy, something that gives you a new outlook on life, something that means something spectacular to you. And you're writing it off because the mass, the people that you don't associate with, the people you don't want to be labeled with, likes it. And I think that's just a very black and white way to look at it. All you are doing is robbing yourself of liking something more. What is the point of not liking something because it's popular? There's no medal. There is no reward. All you are doing is stripping yourself of something that you might really enjoy, that might speak to you, and that you can connect to others with. What is the problem with liking one more thing? If you can find one more thing that makes you happy, there's no harm in that. I only see benefits. And I'm absolutely one of the most guilty people of doing this. I used to be one of the biggest haters of popular media of all time. For instance, I refused to watch The Office because it was popular, and I thought it was cringe, and a lot of the people that liked The Office, I didn't really want to associate with. And it did nothing for me. Literally nothing. It didn't benefit anybody. The only thing that I did from hating on popular media was shut other people down and hurt their feelings. And there was nothing to gain from that. There was no reason for me to do that. And the more I've grown and the more I've thought about it, it just doesn't make any sense. And it can be a lot of things. It could be, like I mentioned, The Office, or another TV show, any sitcom, any drama series like Vampire Diaries or New Girl. Or it can be a music artist. The biggest one probably being Taylor Swift. But by not trying each of these medias, by automatically shutting it off because you don't want to be grouped in with all the popular people and you want to be different, you're just alienating yourself. You're just stopping yourself from connecting with people on one more topic. There is nothing wrong with engaging in popular pop culture. There's nothing wrong at all. There are so many things to gain from it, like being able to make new friends, new connections, have wonderful conversations, and from hating on those things, you get exactly what you're putting into it. Hate. There's nothing you get from this. Nothing. Now, that's obviously not to say you have to enjoy all of the popular pop culture. Absolutely not. There's no reason. I know a lot of people that don't like Marvel movies, and maybe you did try Taylor Swift's music and you don't like it, and that's fine. It's not your cup of tea, and that's alright. But I think the main danger lies in discouraging people from liking something that you don't personally like. And what does that do? What does that do besides tear someone else down? What does that do besides hurt other people's feelings? Nothing. It doesn't do anything. Give something a chance. Even if you don't like the people that engage with it, give it a chance. You might really like it. And then you might see why other people like it, and you can share these moments together. Growing up and becoming more mature in this sense, to stop putting people down for enjoying the things they enjoy, is going to make your life much better as well. You'll stop being so pessimistic. You'll start liking things more. You'll start liking people more. One thing that unfortunately took me a long time to learn: my interests and loves are not inherently better than anyone else's. I can enjoy something and someone else cannot, and that's fine. But just because I like something that isn't popular does not mean that my interest is better than yours, and I can slander you for liking something popular. Plus, let's be real, there's a reason why it's popular. There's something that a lot of people are getting value out of. And I think even if you step back and you don't like that media, you can at least admit that there is something in that media that people see value in, that they take to heart, and then maybe you can enjoy it a little bit more. And like I said 1,000 times, there's nothing wrong with enjoying one more thing. This just goes all the way back to loving people. Love people even if they like things that you don't. Maybe give it a try. maybe you'll end up being one of those people that love it too. Of course, seek out many different kinds of pop cultures, many different kinds of medias. And if you only engage in the popular ones, maybe branch out. Look around for pieces of media that not as many people know about or are into, and you might find a lot of value in that as well. And then you can share it with other people. And all it is everybody sharing and loving and bonding over things that they enjoy. What's the point of stripping yourself of those things? Even if you don't enjoy something, that's alright. But don't slander people who do. Maybe instead of looking at them as different and having a worse opinion than you, maybe look at them as a learning experience. Why do they like this? What enables them to get happiness out of this? Look at it from their perspective. See what makes them like it so much. And you could learn a thing or two from it. And to people who were similar to me, who were very pretentious with their interests, who would ostracize people for liking certain things or engaging in certain things, relax a little bit. Mature. Understand why they like them. Understand that not everybody wants to look for niche things to enjoy. And connect with them. Become their friends. And then maybe you can show them some of the interests that you like. And maybe they'll take a chance on you too. Again, let's just love everyone. Let's stop hating each other for stupid things like what kind of TV shows they like to watch, what kind of movies they like to watch, what kind of music they like to listen to. It doesn't do anyone any good. So next time you're faced with this, instead of making fun of them for liking something, ask them why and genuinely try to listen and hear them out. And then maybe you can make a connection. Hey, this reminds me of another piece of media that I love. You want to check it out? And become friends. Overall, let's just stop hating on things that make other people happy. Instead, try to see where they're coming from. Try to engage with it. Try to make that thing that makes them happy make you happy. And if not, that's alright. At least you tried. But don't make someone feel bad for liking something. It's a hard world. We all like pieces of media to help us escape and relax. So let's not give people grief and make that little slice of escape hard for them too. It's not worth it. Let's be better. And let's be happy for people finding things that make them happy. Thanks for sitting with me today. If you enjoyed this chat, please like and subscribe, and maybe share it with a friend. Until next time, goodbye.